Welcome to match 4. Got some Bowmats. Got some stuff to play. Let's see how this goes. Next turn, play the Overseer. Be really happy to draw a Opal, but when am I ever not happy to draw an Opal? When I'm flooding out. Early game, though. That's not an Opal, but this is fine. Next turn I play Ravager Courier. As long as my opponent's not Storm. Play Ravager. I do need a colored source, though. Quite badly, in fact. Well, having the couriers without the red mana to use them feels awkward. It's important to remember that until recently they were galvanic blasts, and so they would be rotting in my hand doing nothing at all. Yeah, the Bowmat Courier is not worth the Ravager at the moment. Not without red mana. I could have sacrificed the Ravager as well in order to deny him a card, but I think that the Ravager is worth more to me than a random card off the top of his deck is to him at the moment. Let's see, so he's... Well, he's not able to Jace Brainstorm, because then he's dead on board. Blue mana remains an excellent draw. Accept. I wonder if he meant for that to be blue mana. Don't need the Citadel since it's just an artifact that does nothing. And I'll let him be at 4 and sack the Bowmat Courier if he targets it with a removal. Otherwise, I should be able to get another card out of it next turn before I really feel like I need to sacrifice it. Thing in the ice. Okay. This is tricky. Let's see what he does in response to this. Because here, I'm forcing him to react because I had lethal on board. He needed to do something. Maybe he didn't even have a removal spell. I do not know. Edge Champion, Galvanic Blast. I think I can go down some Scourges, put in some Thought Seizes. Up a Bitter Blossom. Down the last Scourge. I keep going down Scourges because none of these people are like aggressive decks, and I'm always the aggro player, and so they're just like 1/1s. I'll go down 1 Mimnite. Let's see what he's up to. Well, this is an interesting hand. I think it's capable. It is a very simple plan, and that simple plan is ride Etch Champion to victory. Opt. Very well. Sadly, I don't have a 0-drop to cast the Cranial Plating. Wonder what he's doing this turn. Might be a Thing in the Ice. Okay. Thing in the Ice. Thing in the Ice. Meet Etched Champion. I'd rather have this Etched Champion counter than the Cranial Plating. So I was hoping to bait a counter out with that. Alright. Well, the Spell Snare was always going to hit that plating. Downside is that Thing in the Ice flipping is going to happen sooner than later. Upside is that I can redeploy really quickly because I have tons of mana. Until it does flip, though, I don't think I'm going to be attacking with my Blink Moths. Snapcaster, Opt. doesn't cast the opt off the Snapcaster. Interesting. I don't care about the Snapcaster beat. It's a lot of artifact mana. The plan, by the way, is to chump the thing in the ice the turn it flips. Important to note that as soon as he flips the thing in the ice, he gets the Snapcaster back. Blood Moon. Well, animate both Blink Moths. Blood Moon hits. He's got a mountain. If he wants to bolt one of them, that's fine. But they're creatures for the turn, which means I can chump. So he has Snappy and one other. Well, if he has Snapcaster, I don't want to let him Snapcaster Spell Snare my new Cranial Plating. I don't really feel incentivized to throw out the Mox Opal just to equip the Cranial Plating next turn, or right now. It's not a huge incentive. A welding jar. Is this a spell snare? A braid. Well, that's irritating. So I put him at 7. Probably bolt my face. If he's smart, he'll realize that he can attack with Snapcaster and Awoken Horror, because it's much more incentivized for me to block the Awoken Horror. And so he gets Snapcaster beats in. P and Kieran makes this gonna be real hard. This is nice. Playing a Gigantic Master is pretty good. I'm gonna start getting in with one Etch Champion though. I can afford to do that, right? Block, block, take 4, take 8. Yeah. So he's dead if I draw Galvanic Blast, which is sweet. I'm dead to a Cryptic. I'm dead to Braid. I'm dead to, well, most interaction. Am I dead to this Abrade? No. I'm not dead to Snap Abrade, because he doesn't have the mana to finish me off this turn. So it does tap the Master. So he's going to attack with those 3. Oh, yes. Attack with both of the Thopters. Attack with both Thopters. Attack, attack, attack. Yes, yes, yes. Please. If he attacks with both Thopters, he loses. Damn. Damn. Damn, I really wanted him to attack with both Thopters. Kinda glad he's not attacking with a Snapcaster. Alright, I guess I take 2. I think I'm just dead here. I attack with the Master and not the Etched. But I'm just gonna die to him attacking with a bunch of things and shooting me with Thopters. Because he attacks for 4. If he doesn't draw land and has... Okay, I'm just dead. I'll run it back. Ah, those braids. And spell snares. I'm not into holding 1 mana hands that don't have certain things. Card is good, but... Nah, I'm fine. So here I'm praying he goes for a Serum Visions turn 1 so I can get the Bitter Blossom down. And then I'm just going to start Cranial Plowing and doing stuff with that. I'm certain I scried the champion to the bottom. If this is a Spell Snare, my hand totally falls apart. Damn it. That Bitter Blossom would have been so good. And a thing in the ice. Alright. I want to draw a Citadel. Actually, no. I can play the Edge Champion here. It only dies if he has 2 removal spells. Because I can animate the Blink Moth to get Metalcraft. And if he has 2 removal spells, I'm pretty fucked. Anyways. That's unfortunate. I suppose I should have attacked with Bomat Courier to get the counter card under it, but I'm not going to be able to activate it before that thing in the ice flips. This game looks not good with that thing in the ice flipping in imminently. I need a Galvanic Blast. If he just has another cantrip, flips that, bashes me for 7, and then he needs just 2 more cards, 2 more spells to bash me for another 7 after flipping, and I'm just dead. I think I lost this one. Especially if he's going top. That's just the sign that you're screwed. It's like, oh no.